Okay, so we're not gonna overthink this, but we are gonna play this at double speed just to make everything go a little bit faster. And so it should take us to about 12 minutes. And again, I'll chapter everything later when I post this to the YouTube so you can actually see how much time is in between each video in real time. So, backstory, I guess I've been shaving my head, you know, for like up until like the last 4 years, I guess. Just easy, you know, live in LA, Santa Monica. Why do you, who cares, dude? LA, Santa Monica. Same difference. Not really. Anyways, and I was going to see my mom for Thanksgiving, well, my family for Thanksgiving. And my mom's not the biggest fan of when I have it shaved, so I was like, all right, I'll grow it out a little bit for her. So it started. These vids start in like let's say December 2021, and go all the way up until September 2022. And you know, for the most part, it's just me growing my hair out because I haven't had my hair to this length, at least in the front, in a pretty long time. I did some weird stuff during COVID with like a back hawk. Pretty fun. But again, because I had a shaved head, I could just shave it and then like grow like this little rectangular patch all on without the crazy. Alright, so some of these vids are shot at night. I would say like 3 of them I might be wearing a shirt. Some of them I wear glasses. I'd say half are at night, half are during the day. Anyone's in the morning or definitely post shower. Certainly post shower. And so, yeah, for the most part, it's just me growing it out until like I cut the sides. Once I cut the sides, it kind of takes a little bit more shape. This is all just kind of getting length and really trying to grow the curls out, I guess, or the waves out in the back that are kind of fun to play with. And so I'm just, you know, just shampoo, just Head and Shoulders, pretty much. Like no product, no nothing. Actually, some of the night vids, there's probably like bodily fluids in my hair. Certainly resin. Certainly resin, for sure. And just natural grime and shit. So yeah, so some of these I do mumble some shit. I listen to it all. It's all very unintelligible. I can go over later if it's not. And in fact, I'm gonna actually kind of fast forward some of these because some of these that are longer than a minute don't really need to linger on them. And this is the link that's interesting. Yeah, like this is like where I call this the Mowgli. So, and then there's the Mowgli too. So we'll get to that. And like there's certain lengths that I might revisit. Thankful enough that like where the hair grows, it's pretty consistent. So you know, we'll see how that goes. That train goes. So you can already tell back that I'm trying to do the shake. I don't quite have the length yet. This is kind of trending towards the bad guy from Tekken 3 phase. That gets very full blown out over the next, I would say, 3 or 4 vids. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot better. Just the speed. So my eyes are a little bit off kilter because just staring at the screen a lot, among other things. Again, let's keep the main thing. The main thing is just growing out the hair over the period of time. God, do some back work, man. Seriously. Watch that Order of the Triad shirt. So yeah, this is where we get into like super villain. Or just, yeah, maybe just villain. carry it. Yeah, we carry it through. Mwahaha. All we need is like a laugh to go with it, a maniacal laugh. But look at that body on that hair, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not the front, or the justice swirl. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the swirl in the back, like I feel like it's like a cross, or to me, a justice symbol. You can see like it's kind of getting all crow nesty. So this is about as whacked out, I think, as it gets. It kind of, we start reining it in after here, and you can already tell I'm a little bit fed up with it at times. Jeez, this is post shower too, and like there's no body in that. There's no fucking body in this. It's fun trying to fit it under a hat, but yeah, this is just shameful. Shameful watching people age.
Should have did a pre-shower one.
Pre-shower. Why? So you can run a black light over it. That's disgusting. So gross. Yes, we know your bald spots are. But you're covering the vids. You can't see. Jeez, I haven't cut my hair yet. Just cut your fucking hair and shave, motherfucker. Who are you fucking hippie? So again, it's just getting crazy. Don't know what you're smiling for. God, you must be in a good mood or something.
It's all like the
Alright, so here you go. So you can see. Shave the sides.
Cut it. See it back a little bit. Sides done, not done.
This is where it's like, oh, you're actually trying to move to Canada. Yes, very much so. Very much so. I like the hockey.
And and then I go for my shirt.
What do you say? This is I can timestamp this. This is like late April. I just came back from New York. God, I'm using wired headphones. What the fuck? That's weird. But definitely liking the length in the front. It gets more dramatic though. You can kind of see the direction already that it's going in. And again, I'm just trying to get the length in the back to not look too crazy. Like, believe it or not, I just like try to blend it, make it look not crazy unnatural. So yeah, growing out the Chinese mullet. And that's the thing, like, I know in my head already, like, I'm gonna be making this kind of like compilation or playlist vid, just timestamp loop of it. So with each of these vids, that's why it's kind of holding the same angle, same shot, like same rotation, so you can kind of just see the length. And fucking cut your sideburns, bro. Cut your sideburns. Like there's chunks that I'm missing. So sometimes I'll watch the vid and be like, yo, gotta go back and cut that. So when I cut my hair, it usually takes like 4 to 5 days. Because like the first I'll cut it, and the next I'll be like, oh shit, missed a spot. And I'll be like, oh, you know what, maybe I should take this length. Like it's never very like binary. It's always kind of transitional as far as that goes. It's a very smooth curve when the haircutting goes. It just means I have to fucking clean my bathroom more often. Because all there's is just like hair you can cut everywhere. God, I love that length though. Love that length. Let some more light in though. So that's almost where I'm at right now. Like if you see like where I'm at there, and that was probably back in June, I want to say. So these vids are, don't worry. Like maybe just 2 more months to go. Because there are definitely periods that like I skip because it's just like, what's the fucking point? Nobody's gonna see these. So I'm just feeling out the back length in all these because I want to just see how long I can get it while still having all those kind of like little curls. Just again, they had them since high school. So just fun to play with. And again, when I had like hair, like yeah, it would curl out. It's kind of fucked up. People asked a lot of questions. Like, how does your hair do that? I don't know. Jizz. So you see, I like start taking it down. Have I taken down this like the behind like if it's taken down behind the ears, then it's like very yeah. So this is like I'm gonna be basically doing more just with clippers, like and really taking it tight in certain areas or close to my. And this is fine. See the last bits. So you can see like I can see like there's definitely a layer of hair that I need to totally get rid of. Like you can see, it's like matting everything down. So even though it's like I can feel it, it's just like I gotta thin it out. So that's what I do in the next vid, doing a little shake trick.
Okay.
And this time I'll actually talk it through before I end the vid, just because I think
I just got this here too. Took like, I took some bite out of it. It still got some teeth.
yeah. So this was the
But
last
my mom was definitely right. I did have a little bit of bite. It's just hard. I didn't hear.
No, that was probably the funniest thing. Was like just at the time, I just came back from seeing like my whole family back east because just had to get together for a funeral, and so it was good. I saw my folks and my sibling, but like I know they haven't seen this, and so my mom laughed at it. Obviously, at this point, who knows? My dad's eyes aren't so great, so like I'm sure in the front he's like, oh, it just looks short, and maybe he doesn't know how outlandish it is in the back, but whatever. That's growing the mullet over 9 months, and I had fun doing it. I didn't really get much feedback because I didn't show it off to anybody. I was just like, I'd go to like the supermarket or go to like farmer's market, whatever. I didn't go out at all. And I saw my students, so my students saw it, but like, they think I'm weird anyway. And that's growing it up. All right.